Hello and welcome to New Beginnings Ministry, where Bishop Robert L. Middleton is the senior pastor. Today we're going to be talking about our Phase 1 opening of the church. As we prepare to come back into the sanctuary to have services together, there are some different things that you're going to encounter. First and foremost, I'd like to talk to you about parking. So as you pull up to the church, we're going to ask you to park in the front of the church and on the right and the left sides of the church. You can also park across the street, along street parking, or overflow parking will be in our parking lot, directly across from the street. So, let's begin to head into the sanctuary and talk about some of the things that you're going to encounter as you walk up into the church. Come on. One of the first things that you're going to encounter is our nursing unit. They'll be at the front door. There they're going to take your temperature. And one of the things I want you to understand is this. If your temperature is 99.9, we're going to politely ask you to view the service from at home. Other than that, you're going to be allowed into the sanctuary. Now, the nursing unit will greet you at the door, and they're also going to ask you to wear a mask. So, if you don't have a mask, one will be provided for you. Now, though you may not be able to see the full face of our nursing unit, just know that they're greeting you with a smile and with love in their hearts. After you proceeded past the nursing unit, our greeters will be there to meet you, and they'll give you any information that you may require as you enter the service. Also, they're going to show you where the restrooms are. Now, one of the things that we're going to ask you to do is to use the restrooms before service to help reduce the amount of traffic flow. Because remember, New Beginnings Ministry will be complying with all state and local COVID-19 guidelines. So yes, we will be practicing social distancing all at the same time. So, once again, welcome. Now let's proceed into the sanctuary. So as you enter into the sanctuary, you'll be escorted by our ushers. The ushers will be using social distancing standards to bring you to our seats. As you notice in the sanctuary, our seating assignment has been designed to keep everybody within social distance standards for your safety as well. So please understand that masks are required during the entirety of the service. So while you're in service, we're asking you to please keep your mask on for your safety as well as the safety of those that are around you. Once that to please use the restroom before the start of service. But if you have to use the restroom, we're asking you to use the outdoor to exit the sanctuary into the Genesis Cafe, and you'll find the restrooms there. Please, by all means, remember, keep your mask on, use the hand sanitizers before and after you leave the restrooms. Once again, welcome to New Beginnings. So, in our service, we'll have stations where hand sanitizers can be found to where you can squirt your hands and clean them up and move throughout the service. Now remember, we do require that you keep your mask on at all times during the service. We will have monitors moving throughout the service to ensure that we're all complying with COVID-19 guidelines and rules and regulations. Now, let's talk about the conclusion of the service. At the end of the service, we're going to ask everyone to exit the service using the emergency doors on the right and on the left side of the sanctuary. These doors will be propped open. The ushers and security will help you exit the sanctuary. Please, as soon as service is concluded, we're asking everyone to vacate the premises as quickly as possible so that the cleaning teams can begin to clean the sanctuary and sanitize for the next service. Thank you. And once again, Welcome to New Beginnings Ministry.